Hey everybody, for those of you who don't know me, my name is Stephanie Richardson, and we're live here for a Use It or Lose It insurance Q&A. So if you have any questions about your benefits at all, make sure that you post them in the comments. Hi, thanks for joining. Make sure you post them in the comments, and we will be sure to get to your questions and answer them. There's a lot of questions about insurance that people have, specifically about when their renewal date is. So I just thought we would get into that and just chat about it really quickly. One of the questions that was asked from us is, do all insurances have the same reset date? No, some insurance benefits have a reset date of July, some benefits have a reset date of August, but most commonly benefits reset in January. And the unfortunate part is if you haven't used up your dental benefits or your health benefits at all, even if you have chiropractor or massage, it's gone. They don't let you save that money and use it next year. So it's super important that if you do have benefits, use them up before the end of the year. Use up your dental, use up your massage, use up your chiropractor. We want to make sure that we're using up whatever you're paying for, because I mean that's a premium you're paying for, and it's going to be gone and reset. So one of the questions was the benefit plan called ASEBP, if that has a specific reset date, and yes, it is January. The school plan ASEBP resets in January, so make sure that you use up your benefits before then. One of the other questions that was asked was, how do I know what I have for benefit coverage? That's what we're here for. So in terms of dental benefit coverage, you can give us a call, and we actually have Sarah here on our team who specifically deals with insurance benefits. She is what we call our patient insurance advocate, and she is the expert when it comes to dental benefits. So all you have to do is call, talk to Sarah, and even one of the other ladies at the front can help you. Sarah specifically is amazing with her knowledge in dental benefits, and will help you out finding out what your dental benefit coverage is, if you have an amount remaining for the rest of the year, what that amount is, and we'll get you scheduled to use it. The crappy thing is benefit companies won't tell us if you have anything left for any other things like prescriptions, chiropractor, massage. They won't tell us that, but we can help you with the dental side of things. So if you have any questions, again, make sure that you just ask in the comments, and as they pop up on my screen, I'd be sure to get to those questions, and I can also privately message you if there's anything that I don't have the answer to right now. What is use it or lose it that you keep posting about? That was a question that we had sent to us. And what is use it or lose it? It's basically just making sure that you utilize your benefits that you're paying for before the end of the year when you have the reset date. At this time of year, everybody's super busy getting just over Halloween and getting into the Christmas mode, and they kind of forget that, hey, I have some money left that I can utilize. Your premium is still the same, so we want to make sure that you're utilizing every dollar that you get out of your dental benefits, because we know that the premiums you pay are they're expensive. And we don't want you to be holding off on treatment that you could be getting treated for, you know, anything that you have going on, and run into your next year's benefit maximum. So that's what this is all about, is we're just trying to make sure that we're helping everybody before the end of the year utilize what they have left, and we'll do our very best to get you in our schedule. I know sometimes it can be difficult to get in, but we're doing our very best to make sure we're seeing people. I have 100% dental coverage. Why do I have to pay anything? That was a question that we had sent to us. I have 100% dental benefits, and why should I pay anything at all? It's 100%. You're absolutely right. You should not have to pay anything. In fact, right now, our fees at Slave Lake Dental are lower than the suggested fee guide that was recently released. So if your dental benefits are not paying 100%, they are following an archaic fee guide, and you should probably phone them and give them crap because it's ridiculous. We have very few patients that do have to pay out of pocket if they have 100% dental benefits, and we have many, many patients that when they come in, they leave and they don't have any out-of-pocket costs. And if you're paying for a dental benefit premium, they should be paying 100%. However, dental benefits are out there to make money, and that is exactly why they try to keep their fees as low as possible. The fee guide that was recently released is a suggested fee guide. It is not mandatory, hence the reason that there's certain dental benefit companies out there that don't follow it. Because it's not a mandatory thing, they just decide, well, we don't want to follow it, we don't have to follow it, and we want to make more money, so we're not going to. But we decided to make sure our fees were lower than the suggested fee guides, and that's what it is. It's lower than the suggested fee guide, so we're all good there. We will be able to give you an estimate when you come in if your benefits are not on par with the suggested fee guide. We'll be able to let you know that when you come in, and any treatment that you have going forward, we'll know exactly what your out-of-pocket costs are if that is the case. I'm hoping for everybody, all of our patients, that isn't the case, that your benefits are going to actually do what they say they're going to do and pay 100% of your dental treatment. Unfortunately, it's just not always the case. So we're talking about use it or lose it, making sure that you actually get to use your benefits before the end of the year, because there is a reset date and you don't get to carry any leftover money forward. So use it or lose it for dental. Use it or lose it for chiropractor, for massage. Get into your wellness practitioners and make sure that you take care of yourself. If you're paying these premiums, you deserve to use them. A question that we had was, why don't you know exactly what our insurance company covers all the time? And that's a tough one because there's thousands of dental policies out there. So for example, Alberta Blue Cross has 60 plus different policies with all different fee guides that they follow depending on the premium that you or your employer pay. So it's really all over the map. We have Sarah on board who is our patient insurance advocate, and she looks into all the dental benefit plans and does everything that she possibly can do to make sure that you are aware ahead of time exactly what your out-of-pocket cost is. I just seen a question pop up here. How much for a cleaning? Just for a cleaning? That's a great question, and it really depends on the last time you had a cleaning, a hygiene appointment. If you're a child, the fee for a hygiene appointment is less than an adult because we don't have to do as much for children. We would be happy to send it through to your benefit company if you have benefits. Do you have benefits, Johan? If you have benefits, we would be more than happy to get a cost estimate to you ahead of time. Just because most cleanings it's hard to put a price on exactly how much a cleaning is for each person because it varies per person. It's very personalized. But we can certainly put an estimate together for you, send it off to your benefits and see how much they will pay towards it. I'll be in touch with you about that. What other questions did we have asked? Why can't my dentist create a treatment plan that fits with my dental coverage? That's a great question. That's a really good question. Your dentist's first obligation is to your health. They have an ethical responsibility to let you know exactly what is going on in your mouth and what is the best way to treat that. However, your dentist can help customize your treatment plan to fit within your budget. So they are always going to give you the best treatment option, and then you get to decide where you want to go with it. We use things like predeterminations to send to your benefit company so that we know ahead of time exactly what your out-of-pocket costs are. With Sarah being our expert with benefits, she'll help us determine exactly what you're looking at out of pocket. And sometimes we do customize plans as long as you, the patient, knows that it's not always going to be exactly what's best for you. But if it's best for you financially to do a certain treatment plan, we'll work with that for sure. But it's always the dentist's obligation to provide you ethically with the best treatment options possible and ensure that you're aware exactly what's going on with your oral health and exactly what should be done to correct it or maintain it. Another question that we had was, we have 2 dental plans. They say 80% coverage. Why do I have to pay? That's also a great question. And it's very sad that sometimes if you have dental benefits, exactly why should you pay? If you have 2 benefits, they're 80% coverage. The way it works is dual benefits do not necessarily mean everything's paid for. Sometimes dual benefits, and a lot of the time with basic treatment like a cleaning or a filling, you only end up with 80%, even with 2 benefit plans. And that's because they'll pay 80% of basic treatment up to their fees. So if the first benefit company actually paid 80%, the second benefit company said, hey, the first benefit company already paid exactly what we were going to pay. Guess what? We get off scot-free. Lucky them, hey, that they can operate a business that way. The great thing is with major dental coverage or orthodontics, it actually works where they will top each other up. But basic dental stuff, there's a bit of a loophole there where they figure out ways that they don't have to pay. Jeff, what did you say? When will the next Treat Yourself video be dropping? Asking for a friend. Haha, that's funny. Treat Yourself Day, we'll probably do another Treat Yourself Day in the spring, I imagine. And maybe we'll drop a video then. I hope I've answered your question. What other questions did we have sent to us? Does my insurance company always need a predetermination? No. Insurance companies do not always need a predetermination. That is their way of creating space and time between the dentist and the patient so that they don't have to pay. Here at Slave Lake Dental, we very seldom submit a predetermination because, like I said, we have Sarah on our team who is an insurance advocate. She knows so much about benefits that I would say about 90% of the time we don't actually even have to submit a predetermination. We can figure out with Sarah's knowledge and the benefit stuff that we have on file for you exactly what your out-of-pocket cost is, and we don't necessarily need a predetermination, even though benefit companies like to say that that's what they need. They still pay with all of, that's why we take photos, that's why we take x-rays. We have all of the information that they require on hand right at the time that we recommend treatment. So we don't actually have to submit a predetermination. Another question was, why is it taking so long? Don't you get the insurance payment quickly? That's funny, yeah. Why does it take so long? Because benefit companies are in the business to make money. So the longer they can draw out the process, the richer they become. So we usually see payment anywhere between 3 days and 12 months from benefit companies. We always hope that it's going to be on the shorter end of things, that we can process things for either you or ourselves if we're receiving payment from your benefit company to receive that payment as fast as possible. But it can be very frustrating for patients who decide that they want to pay up front and get reimbursed by the benefit company, and they have to sit and wait for it. We submit all of our claims electronically, so There really should be no reason for having to wait for payment, and many benefit companies actually directly deposit into your bank account. So if you don't already have that set up, you can call us or come down and let us know that this is something that you don't have set up and you would like to, and we can help you through that process. If you don't feel comfortable calling the benefit company yourself, we can do that together with you so that you can receive direct deposit into your bank account. Many patients should have the capability with their benefits to get directly deposited should they decide that they would like to pay us up front and be reimbursed. I think that's all the questions that I had sent to me. So just recap, use it or lose it. If you don't use up your dental benefits, you don't get to carry over the balance to next year and use it then. So if you have outstanding treatment, we want to make sure that we stay ahead of the curve and use up those benefits now while you have them. And then you get to be reset in January and have a whole new fresh lot of money to work with for your oral health. But as I said, it's not even just about your oral health. Use it or lose it. I encourage everybody to make sure you're using it for your chiropractor, your massage therapist, your prescriptions. You're paying a premium for your benefits, so you might as well go ahead and use it. If you have any questions at all about it, about your benefits, about what use it or lose it is, please don't hesitate to call us. As I said before, Sarah is our patient insurance advocate, so she is actually the expert in this area. So I'm sure Sarah's probably going to be getting a lot of calls now after I've said her name about 1,000 times on this video, but she really is a wealth of knowledge. So make sure you give her a call. You can talk to anybody at the front desk, and if they're not sure, they'll talk to Sarah. But let us know if we can help you any way with your benefits or answer any questions. Let us know. And Johan, I will be in touch with you about your benefits specifically and figuring that out for you. So thank you guys for joining us for Use It or Lose It and this live video. Just let me know if you guys have any questions. Send us a private message or give us a call. The phone number here is 780-849-2233. Thanks again, guys. Bye.